Hey guys, it's Sarah here. Today I'm going to be doing a gender FAQ video. A lot of you guys on Instagram have been asking me so many questions and I will be answering a few of them today with Cody. So yeah, let's get going. So the first question is, how do I calmly deal with people that misgender me? A lot of the times people won't misgender me because I am gender fluid, so I usually am all of the above except for it. So no, I don't really know what to tell you on that. A lot of you guys have asked if I prefer the name Sarah or Jude. You guys, it really doesn't matter to me. My internet, I guess, name persona has kind of changed into sarahmariekarda, which you guys can go follow my Instagram down there. Now my name has kind of changed to Jude for more closer friends and people that know me more. But again, you guys can call me whatever you want. You can call me Sarah Jude, you can call me Jude Sarah, you can call me Sarah, you can call me Jude. Just don't call me it. This is a random question. They were asking about my sexuality, saying, am I bisexual? I guess if you want to put it under those terms. I don't really look at gender that much, and yeah, sure, if you want to put a label on it or anything, I guess I can be under bisexual. There's a question someone asked about older people being in the 50+ years or so, being confused on the subject of my gender. I haven't really had any run-ins with this quite yet. I'm not sure if my grandparents know, but of course, if you guys know me, you would know that I don't really care too much about who knows what, because as long as I know what I am happy. If anything, like trying to talk to my grandparents about this because something comes up, I will let you guys know how that experience goes. If your friends refuse to call you by your preferred pronouns, should you still be friends with them? Girl, no, don't be friends with those people. They're horrible. Leave. If you explain yourself to your friends and ask them to call you a preferred pronoun and they refuse to, that is definitely not a good person to hang around or have in your life. So yeah, again, I'm gonna suggest that you just kick them out. Why do you have a girl name as your Instagram name if you're gender fluid? Do you also have an alternative name as well? Okay, first of all, don't genderize names. That's not a thing. And my name on my Instagram is sarahmariekarda because, well, when I was a 14-year-old, 15-year-old little child, that's what I made my Instagram username, and that's what it's been. And alternative names, of course, you guys know, is Jude or Judas or whatever, but yeah. Alright, Cody's gonna jump in and help us out with some questions.
Do you feel somehow that people still don't really understand you sometimes, even though you explain almost every day what your identity is? How do you deal with that?
It's literally every day. It is every day. Every single day on Instagram when I post a picture, it's like, ooh, boy or girl, what's your gender? What's going on? Who is this? Is it a magical creature? I don't know.
If I see one more comment that says she-male, I'm gonna lose my shit. I probably have seen it, to be honest, but I probably just deleted it. I don't know. Well, right now, how I'm dealing with it is making this video to inform others and people around me about what it is, so maybe there won't be as many questions, just like, you know, all the time. How do people treat you in public? It's kind of a both of us question, because we get a lot of stares.
Every single time we go out for like Tim Hortons or something, everybody's always like,
yeah, whoever's like sitting near the window just like stares, and we're just like, hello, hi, how are you?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Honestly, for me, the stares are quite annoying because it shouldn't be a thing,
yeah.
Guys. Don't stare. Like, I get it. Oh, this interesting person has walked by. Then compliment me if that's what you're thinking. But if you're staring at me and Cody thinking we're freaks, that's fucking rude.
Well, I mean, I'm used to it. I've been getting stares since I was like 16, 17.
I hate stares.
So I'm just like...
So a lot of you guys have asked what age or what time in my life I kind of came out and came around to telling people that I was gender fluid. When I was younger, I guess I kind of always didn't really fit in. There was the Three Musketeers, which were my siblings, and then of course me on the end, who was kind of the oddball out. I didn't really fit in at school too well either. Eventually I started wearing wigs and get more into being whoever I want and creating what other types of characters I want with myself, because I was comfortable and it made me inspired to see other people out there creating these beautiful creatures and personas on their own bodies. That kind of inspired me to go with that with my future, and So yeah. The next thing that kind of happened is I was in a relationship recently and it kind of fell apart because I still wasn't sure of who I was or what was going on with me, and I felt very left out and alone. You know, who am I? What's going on? Am I a freak? You know, that type of feeling, if any of you have ever felt that. So then when I met Cody,
Heyo.
the third time we ever hung out, I kind of broke down to him and talked to him and told him that I felt more comfortable thinking that if I was born like either male, but I still got to dress up really girly, but also be masculine as well, that I would be more confident and more comfortable in my own skin if I was a hybrid kind of mix of each, you know, all everything. So that's kind of the moment that I came out and it hit me that I was gender fluid. I hope that helped you guys, or maybe you enjoyed hearing my coming out story. I feel very awkward and I'm sweating right now. Some of you guys have been asking if I was gonna ever get a sex change operation or something like that. The only operation I would ever get is maybe get some keyhole surgery to get rid of my little knobs on the front of me, but they're not that big, so right now they're not a giant problem to me. But that's about it for surgeries. What does your boyfriend think, and does he still find you attractive / sexually attractive when dressed the opposite sex?
Oh, I do. Oh, I do. So much.
Well, I think that's kind of a weird question. If you're getting in a relationship with someone who is gender fluid, you kind of have to be open to them being whatever gender they most feel comfortable in that day.
But it also kind of makes sense because I didn't know when we first started seeing each other. It wasn't until
But you did like the third day I met
well, I know, but I'm just saying.
So here is something that usually happens. People will comment saying that I'm either male or female. The gender is there's only 2 genders or whatever, that's the one I was born with. That doesn't make sense, guys. Listen to this, girl. Sex is biological, gender is an anthropology term used for cultural / social norms. Blah, 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 a whole bunch of things about stuff. I will put this right here for you all to read because it's really hard to read for me. But anyway, she ends it off, or they end it off with, please educate yourself before trying to police other people's identities.
Boom.
I love when people come out of the blue and are like, here I am, I know all about this, so you don't have to deal with it.
Here I am.
Thanks. To anyone out there who knows what all this is about and helps kind of try to explain and maybe give more knowledge to some of the less knowledgeable on this subject.
The ignorant.
Thank you to you guys. You guys are awesome. Much love from both me and Cody. Why do you wear makeup as a man?
Because they can.
First of all, that doesn't make any sense. I can be masculine and feminine, boy, girl at the same time. You can mesh them together and pull them apart again and do whatever you want and be as...
It's like Play-Doh.
Yeah, like you don't have to be like, why do you wear makeup if you're male? What? Why do you wear makeup if you're female? What kind of question is that? Stop.
You wear makeup because you want to.
Yeah, it makes me look flawless. Okay, so those are a few questions that you guys have asked us on Instagram about gender and a couple things about Cody and us and things. Leave some comments down below, other questions that we might have left out or forgot to answer or just didn't answer. Leave a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you haven't already. We will see you next time. Bye. Please leave a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and we will see you next time. Bye. Look forward to subscribe.
Yep. Bye.